So yes, the square is starting to empty now as people are making their way back into town or to the temples.
So, Salamander, what happened to you all night?
Oh, man, I drank so much, and I passed out in an alley. I don't remember anything that happened, man.
Alright. Well, I guess
What about you guys?
working on getting our things back.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I thought about setting the wheat fields on fire, but thought it would be a better idea not to.
Good.
I failed to push over a small lady.
Anyway, Salamander, we do have a place to sleep, so you don't
Is that so? Well,
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind in the times that I feel like sleeping in a, with a home with a roof,
Oh, I fully understand.
See, being a person of a religious cult, I personally feel like there's heat energy everywhere, and it's provided by the universe, and it's so blessed. Crazy, 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 crazy. So I don't need a roof to...
Something God Emperor.
Yeah.
No, worship of the God Emperor is somehow considered a cult. This is blowing my mind.
You don't need to worship the Emperor, you just have to worship the stars. They're the only source
On
of
literally
power.
any other world, that would get you killed.
I know, right?
But here, it's fine. They don't give no fucks no mo. So anyways,
I feel like this is the best time to not know anything about Dark Heresy lore.
I know, it's really good. That's why I made it like this, so people didn't need to know a lot about Warhammer.
Yay.
Anyways, you guys are standing in the square. There's very few people around now.
Well, my appointment isn't until later in the day, so I actually do want to check out the temple district.
The what?
The temple.
Okay. Who else is gonna go with them?
Is there
hang
a
around
goddamn bag I can steal on the way?
You don't see any.
We're
gonna go with them anyways.
While you're at it.
Okay. Flint? Sal?
I already said what I was gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna hang out here and look around.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna pretend like I'm a normal person, pretend like I'm very confused as to what's going on. Where's the witch? What's this fire about? I don't know.
We haven't even heard
Did they
about
even mention a fire?
yet.
No.
Yeah, nobody mentioned a fire. You're the only person who's mentioned it.
I didn't know Billy mentioned that, but I was thinking about not mentioning that,
Yeah, you're the only person who's brought up the fire. All these commenters are like, what fire? You're like, I don't know, but it wasn't me. That's for damn sure.
Okay, well, I'll just zip my lips then.
So do you want to hang out with Flint and just stay in the square, or
Yeah,
head
totally. Let's just appear normal.
with Joanna and Merc to the temples?
Oh, they're going to the temple, you said?
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go to the temple then.
Okay. All right. First, before we get to that, Slate, what are you doing?
Did all the guards kind of displace as well, or?
Yes, the guard presence very low. I mean, by the palace, there's still a lot because there's always a lot because it's the palace. But in the city, it seems they've lessened quite a bit.
Okay. I'm next to storage. Hmm. I guess I don't really have a really good way of moving my guy. Actually, I could. I'm gonna very carefully move. If I can, no, it's gonna make me occupy that spot. Okay. I guess I go here. I'm gonna hug this wall. Are there, as I'm moving closer to this wall, are there any kind of like windows or things I can use to peer into what's in that room or rooms?
To the storage place?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of windows. It just looks like a place where they keep like hay and maybe a couple things for like the animals, like horses, like harnesses and that kind of stuff.
Is there anybody that I can kind of like eavesdrop on? Like a couple of people, like guards or something?
Yeah, there's a couple of guards inside.
Sure. Can I hear what they're hearing?
Can you hear what they're saying?
Yeah. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah, roll a perception at -10 since you're going to be listening through a wall.
Alright. Damn it, character sheet. There we go. Good.
Roll another 99.
Blind as a bat.
79.
Yeah, you can't hear what they're saying. It's all very garbled and muffled through the plascrete and wooden wall. The wall just apparently happened to be a bit thicker than you thought it was going to be. Couldn't hear him.
Good.
So we'll come back to you in a minute.
To
the Avenue of Temples!
Huzzah!
Alright, so the three of you walk through the gates, which opened onto a well-maintained road. Upon this road sit 5 very odd buildings, flanked by smaller, more modest structures to one side, and a beautiful wooded park with a large gathering square on the other. People are starting to gather in the park. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go to the edge of the gathering.
Okay. Merc?
Where's he going?
To the edge of the Promise of Heaven Park.
I'm gonna stick with him.
Okay.
Or,
You?
I guess.
I'm going to continue to spread rumors that the witch started that fire last night.
Good.
A fire that nobody else knows about.
Oh, come on. It's a big wheat factory. People are going to figure out eventually.
Eventually, yes. They'd be like, who was that guy who told me?
So you guys basically just make your way to the park?
Sure.
Yeah.
Ignoring the temples. Good. Okay. But yes, in the center of the crowd, or are you guys just going to stay on the edge, or because you can tell that there's definitely commotion going on in the middle of the park, and there's people like surrounding it.
I do a
Okay.
commotion then.
Yeah, let's make our way towards it.
All right. Yes, you make your way towards the center. As you get close within earshot and sight, you see 5 men in robes of different color arguing with each other. The man in purple. I think we could use him, this witch of the old world. Let him join glorious Tempest and help our people. The man in green. No, you fool! He is a wicked man. He will bring his curses and foul magics upon us. The man in red. I agree, Arblist. Though we should set him upon the wilds. Those faithless heathens deserve the witch. A man in blue. Nolan, my simple man. What if he were to join with the tribes? It would be dangerous to have a witch out of our control. We must have or destroy him. There's no other option. I, for one, would like to see him join with us. The man in purple again. Hazora, you just want him so you can belittle Tempest, you schemer. Still, I think we can agree. He is safer if kept with us. The man in blue. I agree, Eric. What say you, Benedictus? You've been quiet for some time. The man in white, Benedictus. I think he should be tried in the crucible of Graia. Let him travel there and see if he is worthy of his sanctioning. The man in red. Mullen. Aye, and I hope he takes some tribes in that damned forge with him when he dies. The man in blue. Hazora. Alas, who knows what his intentions are? They continue to converse, but their points seem redundant and pointless from there on out.
Either way, they're going to come after Slave at some point, so we should probably warn them about
that. His sanctioning, he said it's like
All
hundreds of
over
pinpricks
his
all across your
body.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does that include
everywhere.
your face?
It's thousands of scars everywhere, yeah. as far as I know. Like,
There's no concealing it without like a full body suit.
probably. Hold on. Sanctioned effects, witch prickling. Your body's covered in thousands of tiny scars. You have a
He's
thorough
basically
dislike
been-
of needles. Increase your toughness by 3.
He's basically been through a Cuisinart.
Alright. Well, I just meant like, you know, if we got him like a full body suit and gloves, would his face not give it away? But that's not sounding like a thing.
And even then, it would still look pretty suspicious.
So what I've gathered is he's absolutely fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. I get the
This ragtag bunch
max.
of misfits is going to do a great job hiding him for the next 100 years.
Flint, what do you want to be doing?
I'm just looking at stuff.
What was the name of the
Good
purple
effort.
priest? Or man in...
I mean, I can't do anything. You took away my entire point of my character, which was my guns.
So go fucking get him.
No,
the
I'm gonna
the
look
purple
in and
priest?
be like,
Yes.
Eric. I-R-I-K.
Okay.
Weirdest way to spell that name I've ever seen.
So yes, you guys basically just leave the park area and you're on the Avenue of Temples.
And may as well look at the temples too, because nothing's going to happen to Slight in like 10 minutes for taking doing this.
Okay.
I hope.
You approach. We'll just go from like basically from the palace out.
Sure.
You approach the first temple, the Temple of Berith. You come across it. It has a very large spire clad in a blackened wrought iron. It has a deep red icon etched into it. Does anyone have forbidden lore?
I don't have any forbidden lores.
That may be the one I don't have.
Good. Yeah, I don't think arbitrators would have it.
especially if
Forbidden
you're an
lore.
Imperial born.
Yeah, penalty. Yep.
Yep.
Good. Okay, well, take a perception test.
All right. Would sight
Would-
factor into this at all?
It's a hearing test.
Okay.
So whoever has the highest perception out of the three of you, roll perception plus 20.
All right. I've got a 32.
Merc?
Oh, I thought it was the highest.
Beats
Yeah.
me.
Who has the highest?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Oh, for perception? Sorry.
Yes.
36.
Alright, so you're rolling with a plus 20.
Okay.
Hey.
I saw something.
Heard. You
Heard.
heard something. In fact, you hear muffled screams emanating from inside this gothic structure.
I'm gonna go ahead and bolt inside.
Are you?
I'm gonna tell them to follow me, but I move much quicker than they do, so yeah, I'm fucking booking it.
We got no gear, but I may as well go in to make sure, we don't get ourselves killed on anything.
You open
I don't
the
even
doors.
bother telling them what I hear or anything. I'm just telling them they need to follow me.
Okay. You slam the doors open, and row upon row upon row of pew are in front of you. Hanging off of the ceilings are people who are alive but suspended by hooks. There are
Okay.
people up in front who are taking turns whipping each other, letting out loud yelps after each blow falls upon them.
Alright.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Yeah. Does this look voluntary?
Yeah. I mean, no one seems... I mean, besides the screaming, no one seems like they're trying to get away or anything.
Ask them if this is a BDSM party.
Baby. Baby, I love
How high up are the people hanging?
Probably
Is
like...
it-
They're probably hanging about, like, 4 meters up, so that if you were standing, their feet would be, like, a meter above you or so.
You said they're 4 meters up?
Oh, 4 or 5. They're like, their feet dangle about a meter above your head.
Okay.
So like 5 meters.
And they're all are they like meat hooks through their chests or what?
Yeah, meat hooks through their chest, shoulders, leg, arm. They're just hanging out. Blood drips down a little bit. It's pleasant, you know? It's homey.
Yeah. Does anyone take notice of the fact that we ran in and slammed the doors open?
Yeah, the people whipping each other look at you a little bit confused, and then go back to whipping each other.
Are there any rooms within this temple that I can see?
It seems like one big kind of area, and then maybe a couple of rooms back towards where the altar would be, yeah.
Arch, we may be outclassed here.
Yeah. God, I really feel like the fact that I heard these muffled screams means like this might be important, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm gonna gain from just walking around.
Well, if it's muffled screams, it's probably from the guy.
If anything, you can make really, really bad jokes. How's it hanging?
Twitch
I already did that
featured
one, right?
yeah.
I say we go on.
And then Devin lagged out.
On to the next building, honestly. Really? Can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yay, internet connection.
So are the people who are hanging still like fully clothed and just hanging from hooks because?
Well, I mean, they usually have like pants on, but like their upper
Does it look like
torsos-
anyone's possessions have been removed?
No, not really.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
I seriously think we're outclassed here.
Yeah. I guess I'll keep this place in mind.
In case you need to torture anybody.
You all back out and close the door
Yep.
slowly,
Exactly.
looking around, and head down to the next building.
That was my bad. I thought maybe someone was in trouble.
I can understand why you think that. But
I'll let you pick the next place we go to.
I say we just move on down the line.
I'm not having luck the last 2 days.
I
You
don't
guys-
think any of us are.
It's been a hard couple days.
I've never asked for luck, so I don't need it.
I don't think you deserve it at this point.
You guys approach the second building, the Temple of Guson. You come across, as you approach it, it is shaped in a large triangle with odd geometrical protrusions sticking out at all angles. It is smooth with a beautiful pale sapphire color. Alright, make a perception test, plus 20 again, buddy. Good.
Alright.
You don't see anything. You just, it's a nice place.
Okay.
Nice place.
Looks pretty cool.
Nice place, guys.
So I went to the
Looks
Muffled
real
Scream
nice.
Factory.
You,
Heard everything.
you
Go to
just-
the suspicious place.
You walk to the next one, third building, the Temple of Foros. It has spikes jutting out in multiple directions, though there is clearly an intricate design to these structures. Its few windows are blackened, and it is clad in a beautiful purple and gold etching of the moon and sun. Perception test?
Also at a plus 20.
Yeah.
Yay.
Baby, I love your ways.
You hear moaning and muffled cries
Ooh.
emanating from inside. It is quite disquieting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I think we
know
should check
what's
this place
going
out too, but let's be a little less enthusiastic this time.
Alright.
on. What did you hear?
I've already forgotten.
Moaning and muffled cries.
They're getting
Yeah,
it on.
suspicious.
I
stuff.
think,
Nah, they're just getting it on.
Suspicious
I think we
things.
know exactly what's going
You should
on.
clarify, Richard. Is this happy moaning or
Still
sad
in
moaning?
there?
Yeah, it's just moaning, man.
Just moaning?
It's a little happy. I mean,
A little happy.
a little happy.
Only a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Little yelps of pleasure.
Sal,
Nobody
I'll
knows.
let you lead the way on this one. Seems like your kind of place.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay behind for this one.
Sentient life, man. Shouldn't exist. I don't
Shout
like it.
shout if you need help.
So you
I'll be right here.
slam open the doors because fuck you, you're doing it this way. You open the doors and all around you, you see copulation happening. Both hetero and homosexual copulation. People are having themselves a good time,
Aw, yeah.
praying to an altar, worshipping in the best way they know.
You know, I feel like the whole like church system is really screwed up in this time.
The red light district is on the other side
only
of the
at this
temple,
time,
or
huh?
Whoa,
Like-
whoa, what are you talking about? Is this not the greatest church you've ever heard of?
Like, we have a cleric who goes and gets blowjobs and lights fields on fire.
Like the Catholics. Continue.
That's true. That's very true.
Anyways, what do you guys want to do while you're here?
Well, obviously that brunette in the corner there.
Merc? Sal?
Oh, my turn?
What do you guys
Am
want
I
to do
at
while
the
you're here?
church?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you're both in the church.
Alright, well, I was only half paying
Well,
attention.
I
It
want
sounded
to
like
talk to
people
a
were
holy
copulating.
man.
Okay. In
Holy
fact,
man.
the man Urk from the Promise of Heaven Park walks through the doors behind you, wearing his purple robe.
Excuse me, Father. What is the true source of power in this universe?
Good night.
Ah, the true source of power is lust and human desire, my child.
Alright, well, you get in well here.
To a degree, I can identify with that. My religion, you know. I'm not going to speak poorly of your religion in your holy church. It's just, I'm going to say to you that you and I, even though we come from different faiths, we have stuff in common. So,
I am glad that that you can extend an olive branch to me, brother.
that's all I have to say for right now.
Good. Merc, what are you doing?
So, again, half paying attention. People are definitely copulating in here?
Oh yeah, they're fucking.
Alright, so their clothing are off.
Yeah.
Are those in a fuck pile?
No, they're just little groups.
The groups?
Oh,
Are you paying attention to them?
Not
Is
particularly.
that supposed to make it better that they're in little groups?
I'm gonna go ahead and silent walk my
As
way over
opposed
to the
like
piles of
one
clothing.
big glob of just
I don't
people?
see the clothing.
Oh,
It's not like out on the floor.
just a bunch of naked people?
Obviously,
clothing
they put
anywhere
it.
in sight?
They put it somewhere, and then they copulate.
Just not having much luck.
What do they do? They like store it in a cubby like it's kindergarten or something?
Yeah, these are my clothes. Please don't steal stuff from them, you dick. And then they go out and they start banging each other on the regular for God. Ah! I should start this church. I think I get a lot of followers. Anyways,
You have a lot of rape problems on your hand.
no man. All sex
Alright,
is
I'm
the
gonna go
right
ahead and
sex.
leave Sal here. I didn't hear anything at the last temple. I'm just gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like there's a pattern here, and I'm gonna go see what that one is.
Okay, you go back to the last temple, open the doors, and you all sitting on pews, all of them next to each other in the first few rows, with their heads down, and you hear nothing.
How's it going?
Yeah, these people are boring as fuck. I'm just gonna go ahead and go meet back up with Joanne and see about the next temple.
Okay.
Temple number 4.
You approach the fourth building, the Temple of Malphas. It is an oddly square building, simple, but wooden and pleasant. Perception check. All of it's at a +20. Don't fuck this
I'm
up,
sorry.
don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up. You
fucked it up.
You don't hear anything.
Whatever, I'm still gonna go in. I'm prepared for ass play with grenades, though.
Did you know men can also benefit from keeping like this right?
Yeah, as you walk in to the green tinted temple, you are greeted with a hearty laugh and a handshake. All of
Thank
the people inside are laughing, enjoying each other, drinking a very sweet and pungent smelling liquid. You assume it's probably wine, but as it's not given to you, you don't know.
Yeah, see, this seems like a normal place. I'm
just
going to give
seem
it the
quite
benefit of the
joyous.
doubt. You said the guy reached out to shake my hand?
Mm-hmm.
I reach out, shake his hand. I greet him. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Not half as good as everyone appears to be doing in here. Might I ask what's going on?
Nothing. We are merely worshipping in the way that Malthus sent us to, or proclaimed us to do.
I don't know who this Malthus fellow is, but I like him a lot.
Ah, yes,
This place seems quite grand.
he is a grand deity indeed, sir. He is the deity of jubilation and joy, of all things natural.
Way better than my piece of shit god. Where can I sign up?
There is no need to sign. You are simply one of us. All are of Malthian. Or Malthus. All are children of Malthus.
What's the catch?
There's no catch.
Alright, I'm just not drinking anything.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna hang out and party in here for a little bit.
Alright.
These people aren't trying to kill everyone I know, or steal my stuff, or summon demons from the warp to kill me,
Okay.
or butt fucking, or hanging people on hooks.
How long do you say you stay in there for?
Long enough to get the mental images of the last 3 temples out of my head.
Okay. Cool. So then, do you two want to go to the next temple, or wait
Yeah, I'm not
for
looking for-
Merc to come with you?
Sounds like he's going to be in there a while. I'm just going to go to the next temple.
Just
Very-
a question. Where are we going to all the temples?
Hmm?
Where are we going to them?
Just because they're there.
Oh. I was just exploring the city.
Yeah.
Just because the landmarks, we're not there to collect a special stone or anything.
No,
Yeah, we're just
Oh,
exploring the town.
that's the point of
You haven't
open-ended
seen-
campaigns.
Alright.
First you explore, then you talk to people, which no one apparently wants to fucking do, and they might
I tried
give you
talking to
quests.
someone. I made a friend. I
You
like this guy.
pushed a bitch.
Alright.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, I was gonna murder her.
Okay. Anyways,
She was just bigger than me.
so
Now that I know that I should be fishing for information, I will ask one of the people at the temple what is the most interesting thing they have seen lately.
well, the granary caught on fire last night. That was pretty weird.
Oh my goodness! How do you think
I am
that happened?
shocked to hear
What
that.
a jerk! Who do you think could have possibly done that?
I don't know, but I've heard the governor's palace is putting out a high bounty if it was arson.
Oh, well, that has nothing to do with me, so...
Would you like to
How
roll
much is he
deception on
asking
that?
for? I happen to know a certain witch who did it.
Man, maybe that was just the witch, you know, they're just blaming the witch for everything. So, is that really all the
Could've been me,
interesting
though. I was
things you have
getting
to
a
talk
blowjob.
about today?
Well, I've also heard that a shuttle of people landed here. It's been a long time since we've had any new visitors that haven't gone to the wilds.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Don't know
right?
about that
You know,
either.
back in the 21st century, if there was like a late library book, they wouldn't even charge you if it was more than 2-3 years late. But here in this 42nd century, it's like 1200 years past and the government still thinks they have leverage over you? What
the
the hell,
42nd
man?
It's the
What are these
43rd
people
millennium
thinking?
right now, actually.
Oh, what century is it?
43rd millennium.
43rd millennium, wow.
Yeah, you're.
Time has gone
40
by.
millennia off.
Yeah, I guess I'm just stuck in the past, huh?
Guess so.
Wow. Well, sure is interesting to be here.
You know, that almost sounds like it'd be forbidden lore.
Forbidden lore, current times,
Actually, I think that would just be...
or postmodern.
I forgot what that's called. I think it's like secret lore legend would probably be what that falls under.
Did you hear about this thing, the internet?
Yes.
Anyways,